My name is Lisa, and I'm going to be guiding you through a mini yoga session focusing on poses for our digestion. Coming into Tadasana, standing mountain pose, bring your feet so they're parallel and close together. Lengthen the body, roll the shoulders back once, and relax your arms. Relax your fingertips. Keep your chin parallel with the ground, and we'll start off by taking a deep inhale through the nose and a nice long exhale. Another deep inhale, nice long exhale, and one more time. Deep inhale, exhale, closing your eyes. Now focusing on your balance. Noticing if you're swaying from side to side or forwards and back. Try to bring yourself centered. Relaxing the muscles in your face and keeping your arms long and relaxed. Just taking a moment now to focus on the breath. Getting our breath to a steady pace. Ready to start our stretches. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, opening our eyes. We're going to bring our hands to prayer position at the chest. We're going to drop the arms down and inhale, arms up to sky. Exhale, reaching down and back to prayer position. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, reaching down. Inhale, arms coming up again. Exhale, reaching down. This time, keeping your gaze straight forward. Inhaling, arms up to sky. Exhale, tipping over to one side. Inhaling, center. Exhale, tipping to the other side. Inhaling, arms back to center. Exhale, reaching the arms down and bringing hands back to prayer position. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, your right arm coming down to the thigh, lengthening the arm down the leg and reaching the left arm up to sky, looking up at your left fingertips and holding here. Inhale, left arm coming up, exhaling down, and bringing hands back to prayer position. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, left arm coming down to the thigh, reaching right arm up to sky, left arm down the leg, and glancing up at the right fingertips, holding here. Inhale, right arm coming up, exhaling down. And hands back to prayer position. Deep inhale and exhale. And relaxing the arms down. The next stretch we're going to come into is a forward facing bend. This is a great stretch to relieve tension in the lower back, but also to help aid with your digestion, giving the internal organs a slight massage. So again, coming back into Tadasana, just leaving a bit of a space in between your feet. Hands come into prayer position. Inhaling, arms up to sky. Exhale, hinging at your hips. Gliding your arms down towards the ground. Releasing your neck so the neck is long. Hold it here. Bending your knees and very slowly uncurling the body, coming up. Your head is the very last thing to come up. Roll the shoulders back once and take a deep inhale and exhale at center. Hands come back to prayer position. Inhaling, arms coming up. Exhaling down. Inhaling, arms coming up. And exhaling down. This time keeping the gaze straight forward. Inhaling, arms coming up. Exhale, palms coming down to the chest. Bending the knees and coming into chair pose. Keeping your chest nice and open. Fingertips and palms pressing together. Inhale, arms coming up to sky. And exhaling down. Deep breath at center. Nice long exhale. We're going to come into a standing pose now. So bringing your stance to a wide distance apart. Feet are parallel. You're going to bring your right foot out at a 90-degree angle. And you're going to bring your left toes so they're slightly facing in. We're going to stretch our arms up to shoulder height. You're going to glance over at your left arm to make sure it's center, and then bring your focus over to the right fingertips. Now you're going to slowly start bending the right knee, coming into a lunge, keeping your body center and holding here. Dropping the arms down, straightening the right leg and coming back to center. Deep inhale and exhale. And coming to the other side. Left foot out to the side, right toe slightly facing in, and stretching the arms up to shoulder height. Glancing over at the right arm, bringing it center, and then bringing your gaze to your left fingertips. Bending the left knee, coming into a lunge position, body center, chest is open, and deep breaths. Release the arms down, straightening the left leg, and walking our feet back to center. Coming back to Tadasana, rolling the shoulders back once, hands in prayer position. Inhaling, arms up to sky. Exhaling down. Back to prayer position. And releasing the arms down. We're now going to come on to the hands and knees and do a few stretches for the back and get the digestive system moving. So come on down to your mat. I'm going to come on to the hands and knees. Knees come underneath the hips at hip distance apart. Hands are widespread at shoulder distance apart. Coming into table pose. We're now going to come into the cat and the cow stretch, which is a great stretch, again, for the lower back, but also in massaging the internal organs. Starting off with the breath, inhaling the hips up to the sky, inhaling the head up and looking up with the eyes. On the exhale, bring the belly button into the spine, arch the back, and bring the head in between the arms. You do this again. Inhale, coming up with the hips, looking up with the eyes. And when you're ready to exhale, bring the belly button into the spine, arch the back, head in between the arms. Do this a few more times. One more time, inhale coming up. Exhale, releasing the breath. Coming back to table pose, bringing your knees together, bringing the heels together, and hinging your hips back towards the heels, curling your belly onto the thighs, reaching your arms out in front and forehead towards the ground in child's pose. Holding here. Child's pose is another great stretch to help gently massage the internal organs, help aiding in your digestion. It's also a very good grounding pose. Let's just take a few more deep breaths here. Slowly uncurling the body, coming up to sit on your heels. A nice tall body, hands resting on your thighs, and 3 deep inhales and exhales here. Gently coming over onto your mat in a tall sitting position. Legs are crossed, body is nice and tall, chin is parallel with the ground, and hands are resting upon your knees. Just closing your eyes for one moment, taking a few deep breaths here. Just noticing how you feel after the stretches. Trying to get our breath back to a steady pace. And gently opening the eyes once again. We're going to now come into the sitting spinal twist. This is one of the best poses to aid in your digestion. Great pose to practice each day. We're going to start off with placing the left hand over top of the right knee. You're going to place your right hand right behind you on the floor, and you're going to just slightly press your left hand into the right knee, open up to the side, and glance over the right shoulder. You should feel a slight twist in the stomach as well as the spine. Very important to take deep breaths in this pose. This is what massages the internal organs, is the deep breath. 3 deep breaths here. Slowly coming back to center, deep inhale and exhale. And ready for the other side. Right hand over top of the left knee, left hand right behind you on the ground, opening your chest to the side and glancing over the left shoulder. 3 deep inhales and exhales here. Slowly coming back to center, deep breath. Continuing stretches for the digestive system, another forward fold. Placing the hands out in front, bringing your belly down towards your legs, and walking your hands out, bringing the belly down towards the ground and the head towards the floor. Very slowly walking the hands back up. Nice tall body. And again, deep inhale and exhale at center. We're now going to come down flat on our backs for a few more stretches. Slowly coming down, bringing the small of the back into the floor. Releasing the back into the ground, head coming to the floor. And then bringing the knees in the chest. Hug the knees into the chest. This again is a great stretch if you have any problems with your digestion. It helps relieve any pain. Just holding here, taking some deep breaths, and then gently rocking from side to side. coming back to center. Our last stretch that we'll do to help with the digestive system is another twist. Bringing the right knee into center and left leg flat down to the ground. You're going to place your right foot on top of the left knee. Left hand on top of the right knee and right arm outstretched to your side. Slowly start gliding the right knee over to the left side and glancing over at your right fingertips. Holding here and breathing into the stretch. Slowly coming back to center, right knee back into the chest, extending right leg up to the sky, and then very slowly lowering the leg down. Left knee into chest, giving a nice hug into chest, then placing left foot on top of the right knee. Right hand on the left knee and left arm is outstretched to your side. Bringing the left knee over to the right side and then glancing over at the left fingertips, holding here. Bringing the left knee back to center, left knee into the chest, extending left leg up to the sky, and then slowly lowering left leg down. Bringing both knees back into chest, giving the knees a big stretch, and then rocking back up to your mat and coming back into a comfortable sitting position. Sitting up nice and tall, palms facing towards the sky, hands are resting on your knees, and closing your eyes. Starting to slow the breath down, and relaxing the body, relaxing the face. I want you to bring your hands together, rotate them around in a circular rotation, bringing a bit of heat and energy into the palms of the hands, and then gently place the palms of the hands on the belly. When you inhale, let your belly blow up like a balloon, filling with air, and then on the exhale, slowly deflate the stomach. Inhale, breathing the clean air in, exhale the stale air out of the body. And for the next few moments, I just want you to end off doing this on your own. Thank you very much. Namaste.